welcome to this afternoon listening practice. I'm broadcasting from my apartment, from my office. I hope you're doing great. I've got lots of interesting stories to tell, and you can practice your listening skills. Let me know where you're from, how you've been, and so on. And let's spend some nice time together. And it's gonna be awesome, I hope. So let's wait for more people to come. Let's see if my reading Botrix is working. Let me know where you're from. Fortunately, my Speak USA neon is reversed. I can't change that, but well, at least it's a really nice add-on, some colors. So yeah, let's make it a bit darker. Oh, I think it's gonna be better like this. So let me know where you're from. Let's wait for more people to come. It's been a really hot day today in my place. Not sure, but over 30 degrees at least. Super hot. Yeah, 31. It's still better than yesterday, but we got notifications about storms, evening storms, and yeah, super hot weather. 32 degrees isn't typical Polish weather. So let me know in the comments where you're from and whether 32, 33 degrees is normal temperature for you or rather not. Yeah, but I'm checking as we speak. I'm checking the weather forecast, and yeah, tomorrow up to 28, so much better. Oh, we got somebody from Poland. Madlena, hello there. My bot trace didn't have to translate that. So hello. What's the weather like in your place? I went on my scooter. I have a normal traditional scooter, like Fred Flintstone vibe. And I went to a nearby city, and there was an event there. But since I don't have a cap, I just put a small towel on top of my head and my headphones, and it gave me some protection, because I don't know how much distance I covered, but I think at least 5-6 kilometers, which doesn't sound like a lot, but with such a weather, it's quite risky. So better to protect ourselves from the sun using sunscreen and other means. Because some people may have huge problems with that. So yeah, let me know in the comments where you're from. We got 4 people now, which is quite a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite a lot. So that's awesome. Yeah, so I went to that event, and we were just sitting on blankets on the grass, trying to talk, because I'm an introverted person, believe it or not. I feel okay when I'm talking to you in English. But when it comes to talking to people who I don't know in a big group, it's a completely different story. So I wish I could like make that neon behind me normal way. I think I can't do it, unfortunately. I would need to use the front camera. So yeah, I mean, well, but it says Speak USA. So guys, what's the weather like in your place? You can let me know in the comments. And let's try to discuss some English grammar maybe, or pronunciation, because it's a really engaging topic. So yeah, 12 people, that's awesome. It's my second live using my phone, and I have to say that looks like it's more efficient. I stream using my PC, and I don't have so many people here. So yeah. So even, speaking of the USA, as you know, I hope, USA takes the. Yes, we always say the USA. And it's not the USA, even though the next letter is a vowel, because it depends on the next sound. And that U in USA, the first sound is a Y, which is a consonant. Hence, a really nice word, hence, we say the USA instead of the USA. The same situation is with the UK, the same thing. The letter is a vowel, but the first sound of that vowel is a consonant. So we say the UK. And yes, the rule is that countries in plural take the. Countries where there is another word, like republic, kingdom, the United Kingdom, and so on. The RSA, the Republic of South Africa, the UAE, the United Arab Emirates, also the Poland or Norway, Germany, Spain, they don't take that. But if we say the full name, we add that. So the Republic of Poland, for example. Yes, so remember, the Philippines. Yes, the Philippines is, the word is plural, hence we should use that in front. Yes. Yeah, it's never those articles that are tricky at times. There are certain rules, but yeah, sometimes it's rather a matter of practice and just knowing when to use it and when not to. So yeah, but it's not, if you compare it to other aspects of English, I think it's not as important. Of course, we try to speak as accurately and correctly as possible, but at the end of the day, it's about delivering the message. Yes, delivering the message. So, I think it's gotten too dark. I'll let some natural light in, even though the sun is just shining. Oh, no, it's not shining. I mean, it's behind the clouds. So it's much better now. Oh, it should be better. Yes, so yeah, what are your problems when it comes to English or English grammar, let me know. I'd like to know. It's not that tutors and teachers, we know everything. It's impossible. We also have our doubts sometimes, especially when we haven't discussed a certain grammar aspect for a long time. It just sometimes goes away, fades a bit. But it doesn't take too much time to get up to speed again. Yeah, so yes. All right, yeah, so I think it's starting to rain a bit, which is, or maybe it's just, no, it's not raining yet. But we got warning messages, warning texts about potential storms in the evening. Yesterday or last night, there was a crazy storm. It woke me up, and I even recorded it because it was so heavy, really heavy. But yeah. So let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're from. It's always nice to know. And yeah, checking some settings here. I can see your comments. So it's helpful. It's really helpful. I'm just checking one thing because, I used to have this setting, this audio source, and I can't see it now. It's not available. So anyway, but we're good. So yeah, it's now, what time is it now? 5:15 p.m. in my place, or technically 14 minutes past 5. And I don't know if you know, but there is a rule in English that says that when the minutes, you can divide the minutes by 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so on. You don't need to use that, you don't need to use minutes, so 20 past 5 or 20 minutes past 5. However, if the minutes, you can divide them by 5, you should use minutes. So 12 minutes past 5, 17 minutes to 6, and so on. So yeah, that's an interesting rule. And oh, there you go. That's what I was looking for. But yeah, looks like. Anyway, it's okay. So let me know in the comments where you're from. Let's discuss something. Yeah, I think I won't see the sun anymore today. And indeed, the clouds are coming. And the wind has picked up a bit, which means that we might have another rainy evening, which is not great. And I'm not leaving my apartment today anymore. I've spent my fair amount of time outside today. So yeah, and I had my daily dose of exercise. So now it's just streaming, playing computer games, and waiting for the day to end. That's my water bottle with some water. It says, walk into VR. And then here it says, and we can read it, perceive the wonderful virtual world in a better way. All right. I'm a huge fan of virtual reality. I've been using that technology for a long time, and I like it. I like it because it's just, it's a different type of stimulus. I've been a gamer since I was young, for 25 years, maybe even 30 years. And yeah, the technology has improved over those years. And it's, now VR, which isn't perfect, but still it offers a really nice experience. And what's more, I also have a special VR treadmill. It's called omnidirectional treadmill, which allows me to run and walk in place while playing virtual reality games. So it's a perfect combination of physical exercise and my passion for games, and teaching English at times. Yeah, so 3-in-1. I think that's a good deal, good thing. And yeah, I I can burn up to 300, 400, even 500 calories during one session playing different types of games, survival games, whatever I feel like playing that day. Yeah. So let me know where you're from, guys. I see you're here, which is great. I'm not alone. It's always nice knowing that you're not alone. I'm just turning on my computer because I want to check something. I've got a laptop plus 2 monitors, so I use 3 on a daily basis when I teach. And already 2 aren't enough. So honestly, I've been thinking about buying the 4th one, but I don't know whether I really need it. I just hope you cannot hear the fan. There's a fan like behind the smartphone, just going left and right to cool down the air. So I wanted to check one thing here. There you go. Shorts, yes, shorts. No. Okay, that's interesting. Why can't I see my own live on my channel? That's interesting. Anyway, all right. So yeah, yesterday was super hot, 33, I think, 34 even. Way too much. And every single time when such temperatures hit, I'm like, I need to invest in air conditioning, like maybe 2 units in this room and like another room behind the wall, because they are the 2 hottest rooms, because the sun shines directly from around 1 p.m. till 4. But then those high temperatures go away after a week. I'm like, whatever. I don't want to invest in air conditioning. So every single year I have this dilemma. But again, after 2 or 3 days, I'm like, it's not worth it. But who knows? Maybe one day I'll do it. Yeah. So it's interesting because on my channel on another computer I can see. Oh, there you go. Now I can see. Awesome. Nice. Yes, perfect. Now I just want to see if. Yes, perfect. Now I just want to see if. Yeah, it's good. All right, everything is fine. All good. Got 70 subscribers. Awesome. I wish. Now 4 people watching. That's awesome. I wish I could see more statistics. But yeah. Oh, there you go. I can see it. Nice. I'm not tech savvy, so it's always a challenge for me. But yeah, okay, it's working. Perfect. Nice. Alright guys, let me know where you're from. Drop a comment, say hi. It's always nice knowing that I'm not alone here. I see the numbers going up and down. But yeah, it's always nice to know that somebody's here. Nice. Yeah, so it's, what time is it? 23 minutes past 5. I think I'll stream here for some time and then I'll switch to streaming on streaming gameplay, some games, you know. Yeah, I think the worst temperatures are gone for the day at least, which is awesome because it's just too hot. Too hot. Oh, the sun is coming out from behind the clouds. So I need to. Oh, there you go. Much better. Much better. Yeah. So these days, analyzing advanced adverbs with lots of my students, intermediate and advanced students. We've got around 70 sentences, and they see the Polish version of it, and they need to translate it into English. Of course, at times, it's possible to use different adverbs, like nonetheless, nevertheless, what's more, moreover, besides, and so on. Yeah. So, yeah, but it's a really, really nice practice, and lots of my students praise that, and especially the topics, or the topic, because it's rather business English. Yeah. So that's great, and it's one of those like topics or aspects of grammar where you can spend up to a couple of classes on, you know, weeks sometimes. So yeah. Yeah, I started singing classes. I've had 3 classes so far, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm an amateur piano player as well. So many years ago, I had a really brief adventure with tenor singing. Just a couple of classes with a tenor. So I was surprised by my ability to, make clear tenor sounds. It was great. That was many years ago. And now I'm back, but it's not tenor singing, but I think pop singing. And 2/3 or three quarters of the class is usually exercises like scales and just going up and down with the pitch and stuff. But the last couple of minutes, each class, we sing something, or I sing something, and yeah. And the last class was this past Wednesday, and we picked up a song in my language, in Polish. And I was like, oh, it really sounded nice. At times I could see I was a bit off. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I really, really did. So I came back home and I practiced more. Also, my problem when it comes to singing is I'm afraid of not aligning my voice with the sound. So if you've got like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, and stuff like that, or C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, I'm not always sure which, so when I say la, 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 which is where, yeah? And I asked my teacher, and she said yes to that idea, that I just went through the keyboard, like half tones, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, and so on. And at the same time, I was going up, yeah, with my voice. Yeah, and it's a really nice exercise. I believe it will give me more awareness, I'd say, about where my voice is, so to speak. But she said to me, take it slow, give yourself 2-3 months and just feel it and observe which path it will go. Don't limit yourself, and you'll feel it. Now, of course, the diaphragm and all that stuff, and correct breathing technique. Yeah, it's also super important. Something I'm learning. Yeah, but yeah, I believe that singing may be a new way of expressing myself and my emotions. Yeah, it's almost the end of the school year. Summer break is coming. I'll have fewer classes, but still, maybe like 20% less, 20% fewer classes. Yeah, and which means I'll have technically more free time. I work a lot. I love it. It's my passion. So, yeah, I'm super fortunate because my job is my passion. I think that's the best um, combination, right? And I'm happy because slowly but steadily, the number of the subscribers on my YouTube channel is going up. Not by much, but still. So I'm grateful for that. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. So today I've drunk lots of liters of water, obviously, because I went out in the early afternoon and used my scooter a lot. So with such high temperatures, yeah, you just need to drink a lot of water to hydrate yourself. Is important. Also, what I do on a daily basis, I take in the morning, I pour tap water. I've got a pitcher, I think, or a jug. I'm not quite sure which word is American. And I pour like, I don't know, 1.5 liters. I don't know the volume of it. And I put a large pinch of good quality salt because it's the best electrolyte, and I just drink it throughout the day. And yeah, I believe it helps. Salt is sodium. We should also yeah, add or supplement ourselves with sodium. Not too much, of course, but still it's important. Yeah, so that's my daily practice. I used to have problems with drinking enough water throughout the day. But I think it's gone away. I think it's gone away, which is good. Water is super important. You know? It is super important. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I've been thinking a bit about the summer break, where to go. I don't go on vacation in general. My job is stress free. I don't need that kind of time off 1 week, 2 weeks to wind up and stuff. To forget about problems at work because I don't have them. You know? So yeah, going on vacation has never been my thing. But last year I flew to the Czech Republic, to Prague, just for a weekend, only because somebody invited me. I like going solo traveling, not my thing. I just don't feel it. And also in groups of people who I don't know, also I struggle, with interactions and stuff. However, next Sunday, I'm going to like what do you call it? Kayaks, like down the river. So there will be like lots of people, and I think I won't know anybody. I know the organizer. So it might be challenging, but as far as I know, the kayaks are just for 2 people, and we will change. So maybe it's a good way to meet new people and see. But as I said, introverts understand. It's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy to do it. But they say, and I believe in it. Self-development is about stepping out of your comfort zone, maybe not fully, but at least with one leg, and trying new things. Yeah. So, yeah, some people prefer to stay in their comfort zone. I don't think. I mean, everybody likes that known comfort, right? Even though it's not always pleasant. Yeah. However, yeah, I know the feeling of stepping out of your comfort zone. I've been there for a long time, and I think it's important. It's a very valuable time. It shapes us in a way, right? So yeah. And I wish there were more interactions with you guys. It's always nice to answer your questions. I'm happy that people, pop up, come and go, which means it works. That's nice. Yeah, so that's awesome. I've been trying different settings. It's it's called multi-streaming, so I stream to at least 2 or 3 different places at the same time. And yeah, there are usually problems. So I'm not gonna lie, it's so discouraging at times, but I can't give up. And I'd like to give you that knowledge. I'd like you to give you that time and good quality time together. But I'll get there. I'll get there step by step. All right, so looks like nobody's here anymore. So I'm gonna finish for now, but I'll switch to computers, to computer gaming. So thank you very much, those of you who joined and listened to me, and let's meet next time. All right, take care. Bye.